This is one of my current online Skillist subscribers. If you haven't seen online coaching or you haven't checked out online coaching, you must do. What we saw in his swing was very much this stall out and the club throwing. The throw out was being caused by the body to stop turning. So what was causing the body to stop turning? It was the head. And this is something I see all the time. How many times have you heard this? Keep your head down. Well, I see so many golfers do that when they keep their head down, and it prevents rotation. The neck is one of the most crucial parts of the spine because it allows us to actually get everything rotating through. So what we saw in this situation was as he hit the ball, his bill of his cap was still pointing behind the golf ball as he went through. So at some point something had to give, and that was the club sort of cocking up into this fashion, losing the angles and throwing it out just way too early, releasing the club way too early. So the first thing that we had to fix was very much the root cause of everything, which was the head. The head was causing this negative chain reaction. So what did we do? We said, right, well, rather than feeling like the head stays down for ages, the swing thought, which I actually got from Sevi Ballesteros, because this was his swing thought, was to feel like as he hit the ball, he followed the ball with his eyes. So he saw that ball sort of take off the whole way. When we had a discussion, we could hear that actually as he hit the ball, he completely lost sight of it, and then he had to reconnect his eyes with it. So by simply just changing what his eyes were trying to do, we saw a big difference in how the head then reacted. Again, all of this is just chain reactions. So by telling him to go, okay, I want you to feel like you follow the ball with your eyes, straight away his body just started to open up and turn way more. And this is a great swing thought I think a lot of amateurs can use. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to get you to go this way straight away and look down the target. I'm not asking for that. I'm just saying, as soon as you hit it, allow your eyes to try and trace that ball, try and see that ball in its initial sort of 10, 20 foot of the flight. That is going to allow the head to release. That's going to allow the chest to keep turning, the sternum to keep turning, the abdomen, the pelvis, everything to keep turning all the way through. So what I got him to do to start with was just hit some 3/4 shots and half shots doing this. Told him to grab a wedge. I've got a 9-9 here, and I said, right, just hit some sort of chest to chest shots and just get used to that sensation. We don't want to run before you can walk. Let's start at a nice 1/2 to 3/4 pace. So if I do it for you here, feeling like I'm just following the ball with my eyes, let me give it a go for you. And as you can see there, I really felt like I could see the ball the whole time, really turned through nicely. So naturally, then the next progression was to go, okay, we've done some half swings, let's do some 3/4 swings, and then let's do some full swings. And again, we're starting with the low end of the bag here. We're starting with a 9-9, a pitching wedge, something like that. Then we'll progress to a 7-9, then we progress to a driver. And that was the way that we tackled the head. Now, here's the thing. That wasn't just good enough. We had to then go into the next stage, which was to go, okay, look, we're going to fix the rotation by fixing the head, but we then need to give you some drills just so you can learn what it feels like to get that nice width on the way through. The first drill that we went through was a very simple drill that's designed to help him feel what good shaft lean and good width on the way through feels like. So if I just set up inside the ball, what we did was grip the club normally with the lead hand. We're going to take the trail hand and place it on the side of the grip open. This is called the open palm drill. Now we're just going to do some hip high swings, and as we come through, we're going to feel the palm point down to the ground and then towards the target. And the end goal is to finish with both arms relatively straight and the body fully pointing down towards the target. Imagine your belt buckle and through the center of your chest is a laser coming out of both of these. You want them both to be pointing down towards the target. So take that open palm, keep that pointing down to the ground and then wide on the way through. And that is going to teach you what it feels like to deliver some shaft lean and keep the body rotating. Awesome little drill. And again, the great thing about this drill, and this is what I try and do with all my clients, is give drills that you can do indoors away from the golf course so that you can improve anywhere at any time. So open that palm up, feel what it feels like to get that good width on the way through. Now the great thing is you can actually kind of hit little chip shots doing this. What I would say is just hook your thumb on top, but keep that palm open. So a little bit there. And again, we're hitting this no further than 20, 30 yards, but we're just trying to feel what it feels like to have that nice width right there. And you can see as I go through, I've got everything turning through, some good shaft lean right there. Not an easy drill to actually hit balls with, so this is more of a non-ball drill, but again, it's a good feeling of what it feels like to get into that good position. Once you've done that a couple of times, then you can repeat that same sensation, and again, the aim is to finish nice and wide on the way through. That's going to help you increase the shaft lean, and ultimately from there, it's going to allow you to get more width and better rotation on the way through. So the second drill that I gave him was the alignment stick drill. Now this drill is really important because it allows you to have some direct feedback every time you hit a golf shot. So it's important to have drills that we call dry drills where you're not hitting shots, but then you also need drills where you do hit shots. So the way that we performed this drill was we grabbed the alignment stick, placed it down the side of the golf club, and then from there took our grip. Again, we'd use something like a 9-iron as we do this, a nice sort of little bit of loft, little bit of length to it. As we then do some swings, the aim of this drill is to make a little half swing and not hit ourselves in the side. If you stop turning, so the head stops turning and you throw it, you can see you've hit yourself in the side right there. So we want to feel like as we're doing this, that we can turn all the way through without hitting ourselves in the side. If we do that, that means that the body kept turning, but it also means that we delivered good shaft lean and got good width to the hands and arms on the way through, allowing us to get that great strike. So let me hit it, but then let me show you a version that you can actually do legally on the golf course without getting any sort of penalty. So let me hit this one right here. I'm gonna feel like I turn all the way through, eyes follow the ball, and don't hit myself in the side. Just like so, pretty good right there. Got it out there, just caught myself at the end, so maybe just needed to exaggerate a little bit more. Now, a version you can do out on the golf course is to grab the club and grip it just above the sort of hosel right there. Now, in this position, you can do that same feeling. If you throw, you're gonna hit yourself in the side. So you wanna be feeling like as you come through, you can turn and keep everything really wide, making sure you don't hit yourself. So again, you can incorporate this little drill right here just in your pre-shot routine. Just feel what it feels like to deliver some good shaft lean and ultimately from there get into a much better follow through. So overall, what improvements did we see from this one lesson? So from a technical standpoint, we saw more rotation, more shaft lean at impact, and then better width on the way through. We got rid of that casting motion. Is it complete? No, it's only been one lesson. So we need to keep going, keep progressing with these drills to properly ingrain it. What did we see in terms of strike and ball flight improvements, which ultimately is the thing that matters because that's how we play golf? We saw more consistent strikes, better compression because we had a better low point and more shaft lean. That resulted in more predictable start lines, less curvature. So we saw the ball, rather than start left, curve left, we saw it start right and just draw back to the target. And we also saw some more distance. So all of these things added up to far better results. And again, very simple changes, identify the root cause, work it through the chain reactions, have some targeted drills, and you're good to go. If you're interested in online coaching, like I said at the start of the video, I have a link down below. It's called the Skillist online coaching app. You can search for me in there. But also, if you just want to chat to me, talk about your game, potentially talk about online lessons, I have a free Zoom consultation. You can book in with a half-hour call with myself, and we can have a chat, get to know each other, and ultimately see if I can help you improve your game. If you have any questions about today's video, please ask away. If you also liked it, please give it a like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back here soon.